No. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. Somebody scheduled our stream for 4:45, so there's going to be nobody here. Wonder who that was.
That's why they make replays.
Oh, right. Hey.
So it snowed.
Barely. We got like 5 inches.
Times 3.
Give or take. Couple feet. Huh.
It was all gone. All the snow was gone.
It's all melting, too.
We had...
As we speak.
We had green grass. Now we have 12
We had
inches of snow on
green
it.
weeds growing
weeds.
in. We didn't have green grass. Oh, hi. I know.
Now we have 12 inches of snow on top of the grass. But it's melting fast.
Huh. Not fast. Oh, okay. I got 2. What's better than 1 cat? Smokey.
0.
No. Vibes Aquatics, welcome. Sandy Farrell, welcome. 11 days till the NEC. And then we actually signed up for the expo. That's the week after the NEC. So we have a couple pre-orders for the NEC and then 2 pre-orders for the one that's the week after the NEC. The one that's the week after is in Queensbury, New York. So it's like, I don't know, 20 minutes, half hour from here. It's pretty close.
My cat.
The cost really wouldn't have cost a lot except for the tables are $75 each. I didn't expect them to be that much since it was it's like a small thing, but they had 40 tables. There's only like a couple left now. Stephen P, welcome. Nathan Hovey, welcome. Yeah.
Jenna. Hello.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, Jenna P, welcome. I can't see it because it kind of blends in with Stephen.
All 3 of
I'm
them.
looking at the little.
All 3 of them kind of blend there.
Oh, yeah, indeed. But yeah, so whatever's left over from the NEC, we'll just bring to the show. It's like the Sunday after the NEC. So we'll keep all the dry goods packed up. All the live foods will stay close to a tote. And the fish, I'll just bag up a couple bags of each thing. And see what sells. Huh. What a good cat.
My cat.
What a good cat. I tried to buy my cat here a sparkly pink collar, but I forgot it when we went to Walmart today to get stuff for the live foods. So I wanted her to have this like cute pink collar. And I forgot it. So I was going to order one because I placed an order with Walmart because I need coconut fibers for the NEC. So I was going to order it.
I was going to ask that.
And it says pickup only. So next time we're in Queensbury, I'll get it for you. Don't worry. She's going to love it. The main reason for me getting them collars is I was going to get them like the flea and tick thing that like attaches to a collar. But I have a different flea and tick thing that I give them. So the collar's just for cuteness, I guess. Is that a gun rack behind you? Yes. And yes, Steven. They're pretty much all mine.
Is that what's going there?
Some of them are half my father's, technically. However, pretty sure they're mine.
Possession is 9/10 of the law, I guess.
Just take a gander at what's back there.
Yeah.
Some of those I bought fully. I think only one of them I bought fully by myself. It was a 243. We actually bought that on stream. My father walked in. He's like, "Do you want this?" I'm like, "Sure. Here's $400." So that one I fully own. But all the other ones, even I just bought muzzleloader. It was like, I think it was $350. It was it's really nice, but somebody's got $30 into it, so I guess it's part his.
No, just they're mine and half the cost. That's it. If someone asks if they're hers, she's like, "Yep."
Yeah.
Yes,
'Cause
boyfriend warning system.
you just gotta think it through, and they're mine. But he has his own.
Mr. Snellgrave.
Mr.
Fish
Snagger's
family.
welcome. Fish family, welcome. But you have your own, so it's okay.
Have one.
Barely.
BB gun.
Okay, yeah. He's got a BB gun. That's it. ABC, welcome. But yeah, so in 11 days. So not this Thursday, but next Thursday. Isn't that crazy? Not this Thursday. Next Thursday. We're leaving for the NEC. And then we're going to... Yeah.
Oh, I better tell my boss before next Thursday.
Don't you have it off? Oh no, it's spring break for us. Okay.
I'll tell him
The day before.
this Wednesday, next Wednesday.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna be in Connecticut this Thursday, Friday.
Hopefully it doesn't snow.
It won't. I premeditated that it would snow now to get it out of its system.
Oh, good. I like it.
So we're gonna leave and we're gonna get there on Thursday, and then we're staying at a hotel down the road because it was cheaper, and also they took dogs, and we're gonna have our dog. So we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna actually walk him and not leave him alone 90% of the time.
It's 5 minutes away. We're gonna drive back to the hotel. Welcome.
That's what I told my mother, but she doesn't want him to be alone all day, so we'll figure out something. But yeah. So that'll be Thursday. There's not much going on. We just gotta set up. We're meeting some people on the way down, and then we gotta set up our table. And then Friday, the vending room opens at 9, I believe. Yeah, I believe the vending room opens at 9 on Friday. So we'll vend. I don't know who's gonna do the workshop with me. I'm hoping it's you, so that you can make stuff up if people need. I don't know. But I'm hoping my mother and my sister will run the table from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. on Friday, and then him and I will run the workshop. And then after, we'll just vend per usual until the vending room closes, and we'll find something for dinner. And Saturday, 9 to 7, I think the vending room is. And then from 7 to 9 p.m. is the banquet dinner. And we're all going to go to the banquet dinner. So that'll be fun.
That's what you keep telling me.
That's what you told me yesterday. Last night, I was like, do you want to go to the banquet dinner? And he's like, yes. And then Sunday, I don't know. We'll probably be open for a little bit and then pick up, throw some stuff in the auction and go. Crypt Keeper, welcome.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be a good show.
What are you going down for? Is he asking us that?
I don't know. I wasn't listening to what you were talking about.
Oh, okay. Yikes. Well, if you are talking to me, ABC, we're going down to Connecticut for the NEC fish thing. They're supposed to have a fish show. I was super excited, but then they were like, we never planned it, so we're not doing it. I'm like, oh, okay. Fish and Things with Lando, welcome. But yeah, that was kind of sad.
Yep. One more reason why the Keystone Clash is better, because they do what they say.
Oh, shut up. You can't be spreading stuff online. We're also gonna send out something to the NEC for like a donation. Probably some like samples of stuff, and then some spawning mops. So
Okay.
yeah, that's gotta go out this week, so it gets there before next week, which would be the NEC. And we've gotten like a ton of orders this week. So I got box all those up tonight. And I gotta box all those up tonight. And then see what I used up, and then I gotta make up more cultures and stuff for the NEC. We made up, I don't know, 14 white worm cultures, 20 grindworm cultures, 2 totes of each. And then I gotta make up the microworm, multiworm, banana worms, and vinegar eels.
You know what you have to do within the next 2 weeks?
What?
Get the rest of the stuff out of my truck.
No. That's your responsibility. What are they growling at?
Remy's in the door. Just past it.
Dave, can you go live from the NEC? I'm interested in seeing a tour.
Probably. We'd kind of kick that around a little bit. We wouldn't be able to stream on Sunday, but we'd probably go Friday or Saturday. Whatever time
I'd
it gets.
assume so.
Yeah, whatever time it gets a little slower. But it, again, kind of like the Clash where it depends on the internet situation.
Well, like the Clash, we wanted to stream, but it was like really busy.
Yeah.
Like it was a consistent busyness. So like we went and got lunch. So I think it was just my mother working the table. So we could leave and we got lunch and we brought it back and I had like 2 bites of my sandwich and then there was like people at the table. So I was like tending to them. Because I don't want anybody to think like, I don't want anybody to feel left out because we're eating lunch and then like they feel like they shouldn't talk because they're interrupting. Like at the Clash we were saying we were gonna stream. But there's a bunch of YouTubers at the Clash, so I feel like a lot of people streamed and got the point across. But it was real busy, even for like taking a break to eat lunch or something. It's kind of busy. And then obviously Saturday was the award ceremony, and we like ran over to McDonald's for dinner because it was way late.
My fish tanks.
Saturdays are crazy busy for 3-day shows, but Saturday for the NEC, we're gonna be going to the banquet dinner, so we don't have to like run around looking for dinner. But I'm scared Bree will be too busy with the vendor table in the workshop. You could totally do it though. You walk around and be like, "Can I take a video of your table for the people on YouTube?" And they'll be like, "No, go, scram."
That's
Oh, that reminds me. That's okay. So I forgot so much stuff when we went out to shop today. My father was like, "Is that all we need?" And I'm like, "Yes, this is great." Got home. I didn't get cat litter. So, I mean, it's fine because we have a store near us. I'm just going to ask my mother if she can, like, grab it because it's actually cheaper there. Forgot to get tablecloths. I have, like, 3 or 4 tables for the NEC, 8-foot tables. So, forgot to get tablecloths. Forgot to get little lights for like the table, like battery powered lights I was gonna put on the little things. I wanted to get shirts. I was gonna buy like 4 shirts, just plain old shirts, and then have the lady down the road like letter them with Farrell's Fish and More, blah blah blah. Because right now we only have the yellow shirts. I was thinking about doing at least 2 colors so we could wear them Friday and Saturday. Because they're the 2 most important days. But, yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping there'll be either cell phone reception or Wi-Fi encrypt. Like I know that happens at the NEC when people try and walk around with their phones. Sometimes it gets
The
a little,
Clash,
or the Clash. It gets a little, what did I say?
the NEC.
No, it gets a little choppy, but not bad. Seemed better last year. I don't know why that was, but hopefully there'll be cell phone or internet we can do that with.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Fish Tanks Aquatics. My Fish Tanks Aquatics, welcome. I hope so, because, I mean, we've been to the Clash 3 times? 2 times?
2 times.
2 times. This will be our 3rd year. But we've never been to any. We've never been to the NEC. So this will be our first time, and we're vending and a workshop.
The Clash was nice because we went the first year and just
Hung out.
checked it out, talked to a bunch of people, seen what it was, and then
We brought 2 orders there.
yeah, and then we vended the second year, which was kind of nice to see what it was all about. Then this one we're just jumping in. So
Mainly because we were asked to do the workshop.
Yeah.
So if we were asked to do the workshop, we weren't just going to go and only do the workshop. We were going to, vend. Which turns out to be good because we have a decent amount of pre-orders right now. And then the week after the NEC, there's an expo in Queensbury, New York. So it's pretty close to us. So we're just going to bring leftovers and whatnot from the NEC and have them there and see what sells. Huh. I want to take her to the Clash, but I was told no. She would be so cute, though. Can you imagine? If she was actually, good, she could sit on our table and just, greet customers.
she is good. She's just skittish sometimes.
Yeah, a hot pink collar, too, or a hot pink harness, too. Can you imagine how many people would stop by because they'd be like, oh, my God, your cat. And then Fluffy would tell them, hey, get some worms. She could tell them all about them. Huh. Don't you remember? She's so cute. I absolutely love her. Do not take her from me. You know what? Whatever. But yeah. The NEC ought to be fun. One of us will definitely try and stream there. And if anything, we'll give an update. Oh, actually, hold on. So we can't stream. So we're streaming next Sunday. But the Sunday after, we'll be coming back from the NEC. And the Sunday after that, we'll be at the Reptile Expo in Queensbury. So, I don't know. I don't know when Trap starts. So we could try and stream on a Wednesday or something. Or maybe just in the evening. But that's when I do my orders, is Sunday evening. So it's kind of hard. But we'll see. Might be able to do the Monday after the NEC because I have that day off from school. So that evening. I don't know.
Could always try and go live from the reptile thing.
I know, but it ends at 4. And that's when I stream. So, I mean, we could always stream before that, but...
I mean, it is mostly reptiles. But some of the frogs are kind of cool.
Huh? Where?
Reptile show.
You've never been there before.
I've never been to a reptile show?
You've never been to this one.
I'm assuming all the ones that go to Albany are going to go to Glens Falls.
No.
That place was huge.
See, I want to vend there. There are 2 dates for this year on May 18th.
We almost died there last year.
That's because you're dumb. So, there are 2 dates for this year on May 18th. So, that's out. And the other date is September 21st, I think. Which could work because that's the Keystone Clash Day. But it's not this year. This year it's October 4th to the 6th. So we could actually try and make it this year. Which I feel like Isopods would do fairly good there because there is a big audience that actually buys high-end reptiles and then also just regular reptiles. So we could probably do a good amount of Isopods there. Or just other foods like the peanut beetles and mealworms and stuff. So. What? What? I don't want you. I'm posting on Facebook Marketplace.
Lies.
I know. I'm kidding. I could never. We have too many cats. The last one that's in my room is, I don't know how to take a peek. To the left of my father's head. If you're watching from, if you're watching from the screen, it's your left. It's his right. She's that little lump on a white pillow. That's her favorite spot on my bed. The pillow used to be round, but she sunk it in, so it's flat. Even though I literally gave her a bed that is the exact same shape, that's fuzzy and cushy, she didn't want it. Maybe if I put it up by my bed. I don't know. This one used to live in like a dog bed. It was like so fluffy. And she, like, any given time you walk in, she's curled up in it. But then she ditched it to sleep on my pillow. So then I took away the bed. Now I have more floor space. Because that bed was huge. I had another bed I was going to give him. It was like an actual dog bed for like a Labrador Retriever or something. And that was massive. I would have no floor space. I like having like the openness. If I ever give her the bed back, I'll probably put it in my closet floor so it's like out of the main floor space because I probably got like 6 foot by 6 foot to walk in now. Don't want to limit that. But yeah. So we've been doing a lot of preparing for the NEC. My mother actually made up. I wish I could show them. Hold on. Go. Dominoes. My mother made up a bunch of little spawning mops with corks at the top. She made up 12, I think, and then I made up 3 more, so 15. And those are going to be for the table at the NEC, and then I wanted to make up some black ones to donate. Okay. What?
That was not that crypt.
But yeah. The pre-registration for the auction for the NEC opens the 26th, I think. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to pre-register anything yet. Because usually for... Oh, okay. Get down. Usually for auctions, I, like for the Clash, we just saw what was left over and then threw a couple of those things in the auction. I think it made like $75. But we didn't have any shows after the Clash, so it was easy to like throw them in and whatever. Because that was our last show of the year. But I don't know. Maybe I'll make up some extra culture so I have some to throw in the auction and then I have some left over for the following week. Huh.
Good idea.
I know. The fish room's gonna be crazy. So, currently on our Facebook page, we have like a special on isopod substrate. It's like 20 gallons for 120 shipped. Usually it's $10 a gallon, so that would be 200 plus shipping. But we have a little special going on. So I gotta make up 63 gallons of isopod substrate now. And then some extra for like the shows that are coming up. So I'm thinking probably 70 gallons. Maybe 70 or 75 gallons. Would like, should be enough for the shows and the orders. Come back over here. Count. But yeah, I'll probably bring some to the NEC, but like definitely not 20 gallons because that would be heavy. Usually, like, the most common, either it's like 1 gallon isopod substrate that goes down, but usually it's 20 gallons. So I've fallen into a routine. So I know exactly how many bags go in each box and how much is going to weigh in what box. So I got to do, well, it's 4 boxes that go out. And I ship them ground. So it's going to be 13 boxes. But I'm thinking about shipping out the dirt on Tuesday so I can schedule a pickup. And then all the live things can get dropped off tomorrow, hopefully. If this one can drop them off. But, or I could just ask him to drop off the live food, the live goods, and then schedule a pickup for all the dirt because I don't want him to have to bring in all those bags.
Even the mail lady felt bad when I had to bring in all that stuff last time.
Well, this would be 7 bags.
7 bags?
7 bags of just dirt and then the live things. So I could split it up, but then she has to take 7 bags in her car. I don't know if she can do that. Usually she can, like, if you tell her that you've got, like, probably be like 10 or 12 bags, she could have you pull around to the back and, like, unload, which means I have to clean out your truck. So then we can load them.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. Well, it's got to get cleaned out anyways because we got the NEC coming.
Yep. Anyways.
But yeah. I was so sad because we got home and then I like realized all the things that I forgot. So I'm gonna have to figure out something for tablecloths. Probably just get the dollar ones from Dollar General, or see if my grandma has some laying around somewhere.
Fish Central.
I'll ask. I like it was like they're called spandex tablecloths. When we did the Keystone Clash, we borrowed 2 6-foot tables from friends of ours. Folding tables, and they gave us these tablecloths for them, and they're super nice because they make the table look beautiful, and you can like slide the totes under the table and like you don't see them at all. You can only see the bottom of it, which made it look real nice. So that's kind of the tablecloths I wanted to get, but it's $36 for 4 of them, which isn't bad, but I'm kind of cheap, so rather just get the dollar table. Although they will.
The dollar tablecloth 36 times.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we only have 2 shows early in the year, and then our next show is in September. So we just gotta get through these 2 shows. But one of them's a big show, one of them's a smaller show, but still gotta put forth effort. I spent so much money though for just getting stuff for the shows, since I wanted to update stuff from last year, like have a better setup and whatnot. And then also, I just gotta like make a lot of stuff. Like I have to make up a lot of cups of isopods and whatnot, so I had to get a bunch of deli cups and gallon bags and whatnot. Because I'm making 20 kits of each grindle worms, white worms, vinegreels, and microworms. So that's gonna be a lot. It's a lot of worms, and it's a lot of supplies. And that takes up a couple of my totes, too. Although I'm thinking it may be more space efficient, because right now we have all the cultures made up, or the kits made up. I'm thinking it could be easier to... So, like, for the microworms, it's a 32-ounce deli cup, a bag of oatmeal, a care guide, and then it'll be a starter of worms. I'm thinking it might be easier to just, like, instead of having each cup individually, I could just stack all 20 cups together and then put 20 bags of oatmeal and then 20 starter cultures and 20 care guides in a box. And I could fit more in the box, in the totes that way. Because in the end, it's all about space efficiency. So for the Clash, we actually brought like a whole tote of just like isopod totes. But we're not doing that for the NEC. I'm just going to bring a bunch of deli cups. So that'll save some room. But I don't know. the kits are going to take up a lot of room, so I just want to like find the best way to bring them. So I'm not taking up 4 totes with just kits. And then I don't have any room for my stuff. Fish Central, welcome. Not to mention we gotta bring everybody else, like all of our stuff, the dog stuff. And
There's
that's a lot of stuff. Are we sitting in silence now?
I was reading what your mother says.
I have 4 black tablecloths coming you can use for every show. From where?
Black tablecloth. No.
We could make them out of fluffy.
Is that hair
We used to
scissors?
have like sheep and we like shaved them and used the little wool spin.
Show on the sheet.
And we can make things. We could do that with her, I think.
Think.
I think so. Could you imagine having fluffy tablecloth? Like, not as in her name's Fluffy, but just like having, like, my rug used to be nice and fluffy. Imagine having tablecloths like that. That would honestly be weird.
Your idea.
So people will be petting my tables. So for the Clash, we had last year we had like a walkway type of setup because we got 2 spaces. One because the person didn't show up, so we just bought the one behind us. So we had like a walkway, but for this year we're gonna have like a little like U or whatever you call it of tables. They're growling at each other.
No, you're fine.
But
Lump of dog.
But for the Lumpy Dog, welcome. But for the NEC, we don't get 10 by 10 spaces because those were $500 each. We just get 3 or 4 8-foot tables, so they're just like in a line. Which, I don't know, I feel like it'll be easy to kind of like manage everything because it'll be all in just one row. But yet again, I don't know. Isopods will be on one end, fish will be in the middle probably. Live food cultures on the other end. And then, I don't know. I thought about doing a little book with like a care guide in each, or like lots of care guides. Like, you know, those plastic little sleeves. Put in like 20 or so care guides in of each one. And doing like microworms and then vinaigrils and stuff. So people could flip through and read the care guides, but they could also take one if they wanted to. And then I thought about printing out some more flyers. So my sister made a QR code for our Facebook page. And we printed up flyers to send to the NEC for their swag bags. But I thought about doing a couple for the table so people could scan them. Go to our Facebook page. We have 1.2 thousand followers now. We're gaining. Yeah. This week was a good week for the Facebook page. It seems like everybody noticed us. We got like, oh, there was one day, I think it was
Did you tell them they made chairman?
Friday. Maybe it was Friday, where we got like a ton of orders. Like there was just like huge orders coming in. There was like, they were in the $100 range. Like there was quite a few $100 to $165 orders. And then one lady, it was crazy, almost $400. I was like, oh my god. But that money just goes towards, you know, getting more isopods, buying tables for stuff. I don't get anything fun because we don't go up to Chestertown no more. Not yet. Although there's a lady who lives in Chestertown, which is where we camp, and she wants to get some guppies from me, so.
You have to do it on a day Mike's working.
AKA tomorrow.
It's true, it works tomorrow.
Yes, he works every day except for Sunday, so any day but today. Which is sad, but hey, that's part of cleaning out your truck, but it would have been ideal if he was there today because we could have dropped the fridge off, and then your truck would have been more cleaned out.
That would definitely help.
And we could have stopped at Planty's and melted the brass or whatever.
They're not open today.
What days are they open?
Some Monday through Friday.
Oh.
I'll have someone take it this week. Get it out of there. Tired of it being in my truck.
Well, we can take it.
I don't want. Get lazy.
Okay. But yeah, kind of stinks because my package is gotta get dropped off tomorrow, which means I have to clean out his truck like soon.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why he has to have so much stuff in it. It ain't even important. Like an air compressor, a 4x4. Oh, what he was yapping about was we had a meeting for the Stony Creek Rod and Gun Club. I have a hat right there. That's the only thing I have with this club on it. The president and secretary like quit because they hate us. So my mother's the treasurer, my cousin's the secretary, my father's the vice president, and one of my best friends is the president. I'm kidding. I don't even know this dude well, but he elected me for chairman of the social media committee. So if anybody wants to follow the new Facebook page, look up Stony Creek Rod and Gun Club and give us a follow. Although it's not a group, it's a Facebook page. So if there's a group that pops up, not by us. It's actually a page and it has, like, you can click on it and follow and like it. It's got a post about memberships and the logo's like trees. It's like a white logo.
And a bear.
With trees, it's got a bear. And then
Deer.
I think the...
It should have had a cat.
Shut up. The little, like, what is it, banner? I think it's like the banner on the page. It's just like some lake. I think it's the Hudson River or something. I don't really know. I took a picture when he was going to winterize a camp or somewhere.
Some lake. Could be the Hudson River.
Crypt Keeper, Brie, what guppy varieties do you have? I've got a 40 gallon without anything in it. I'll have to take some pictures. Because one of them's like mutt guppies and the other ones, I have a couple different ones. I have an overwhelmed 20 gallon of these tequila sunrise guppies. They're like, but they breed so perfectly. Like every guppy is like a similar copy of each other. But they're honestly really nice. The males though, beautiful. I only got like 2. I had like 2 males and probably 50 females. So I'm so happy that this lady in Chestertown wants 10 of them. Because that's good. I'm definitely bringing some to the NEC. Because I'm not trying to have them start eating each other or whatever. Because there's a lot in there.
No eating Stony here.
We just stone. He was on the phone with somebody earlier while I was waiting for him to get done so we could go stream. And what he was saying wasn't even funny, but his little laugh after everything was killing me. Because he was just like, do you want the gold membership for our club? And then he starts wheezing, and I'm like, oh my God.
Because we were telling people that they can have a gold membership for
What would you pay to come in our club?
100. We told them they can have a gold membership for $125. That gives them the internet password, but we don't have an internet.
No, that was not the laugh he was using earlier. It was some whatever. He was talking to the best person that lives in Stony Creek, though. Lives like 5 minutes from us. Throws some epic parties. If anybody moves here, you gotta meet him. Those fireworks he buys, they light up the sky. Truly. I don't even know what it was. I think it was like a 4th of July party or something.
Yeah.
It was epic. There was brisket and there was
pulled pork sandwiches.
Pulled pork. And there was everything. And I was like, this is great. Cornhole. You name it. Craig's Catfish Cave. Welcome. But yeah.
You said that more like a question. Or you read that more like a question. I'm
Oh.
like,
My bad. Can you show us the guppies? You'll have it anything. Sure. We'll take a little walk downstairs. I'll also send you pictures, Crypt, because I have like good pictures and videos. But I'll go show them. I'll show some stuff. I'll show some of it.
you'll do something? I'm gonna sit in your chair because this chair sucks. There. This one's a lot lower. I don't feel like this was any better. I think the Tequila Sunrise ones are the ones she just got in. And have been breeding like crazy. Aquarium Talk, welcome. I thought she'd have been there by now. She's not. She probably got lost along the way. That happens. She did. But she got lost along the way. Jibber jabber.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh my goodness, I can actually hear you this time. This is crazy. Hold on.
Okay.
Solo layout, and I gotta turn the lights on. Don't mind how like crazy this room looks, but yeah, I made some dirt yesterday. Made some cultures, some more cultures, lots of stuff. There's a nice little Grindelworm culture here. Yeah, it's just got a bunch of random stuff. Oh, hold on here. A little off topic, but I gotta hang these back up. But Sam Scales has these beautiful prints. I have this one of a discus. I have one of the Equiscory, and they're stuck together by tape. Hold on.
Wow.
There we go.
Beautiful, beautiful green water.
It's a lid. This one. Pretty sure they're like white spinacories, and then I have the one on the wall there. That one's actually beautiful with the little branch, the discus. So yeah, here's some Grindelworms I made up. It's kind of crazy down here, but you know, whatevs. Alrighty, hold on. Yeah, Sam will be at the NEC. Aquarium Talk TV, welcome. Alright, so here's some of the guppies. It's kind of hard to get them because they run away so quick, but the females have like a red and orange in their tail, and then the males. Oh man, they're so quick. But there's a male right there, one of the bigger males, and then there's some of the females. It's actually pretty cool. I like them. They breed pretty good too. And then down here I got some longfin albinos. I'm not sure how many I have. There's some tiny ones, and then there's some big ones. And then here's some baby stir-bys. I can hear myself talking through the computer, so I'm gonna try and I don't know, be quieter or something. But anyway, baby stir-bys, and then longfin Danios up here. They're so pretty. I wish you could see them better because they really are pretty. Let me take the lid off so you get more light. So hard to focus on them because they swim so quick. I'm gonna try feeding them, I guess. Will you have pregnancy milk available since you only have 2 males? Yeah, definitely. Let me take a look real quick. Yeah, definitely should have pregnant females. And I may have more males too. I think I have, because when I was showing you guys, I spotted a couple more males. So, I mean, if you wanted any males, Crypt, I should be able to get some. Or I should be able to pull some out of the tank. But here's the longfin zebra Danios. I really want to get a good picture of them because they're super cute. They got yellow fins. So hard to get them. I have yet to get a picture of them. I've only gotten videos. There's a really big female too. But yeah, there's a stir-by. Got a bunch of those guys. Moving on. Down here, got the big stir-bys. And a ton of platinum rice fish. Why did you remove me from solo layout?
You think so?
Oh my goodness.
I was sitting all the way back here. I couldn't do that.
You're so loud.
That happens.
Okay, so a bunch of platinum rice fish, and then I have a male beta in here as well. I don't actually know where I got him. Over here, more platinum rice fish. And then green stir-bys. Oops. Up here, got some chocolate plecos. Platinum rice fish. And then over here, if I could find him, I don't know. I got some green plecos in there. Black cories in here. My mother's angelfish are in here. She got a bunch of plants too. These have to be set up as growing out tanks. And then in here, I only have a couple cories. A couple orange Venezuelans, I think. But
Silver Creek.
Yeah. Here's some NEC pre-orders. I want to show a couple of these because they're really cool. Let me turn on the big light. There's cappuccinos, isopods, Silver Creek's Wildlife, Eduardo, welcome. My God, you are so loud. Can you take a notch down?
No, I can't.
Please do.
No. Did you read Daniel's message?
No, I didn't. Hold on. When will you be selling fish for shipping? I'll be doing my main take after tax season. I want those stir-bys. Well, I have been shipping fish. It's just, hold on, my bad. Gotta set this down. I've been shipping fish. It's just kind of slow. I just don't ship out a lot of fish at the moment because we have the NEC coming up. But if you message me, I can save some for you. Because I'll be bringing them to the NEC. I'll save them for you, and then whenever you're ready for them. These were the ones I wanted to show. I'll just show these ones because they're down here. Yeah, this whole thing is filled with isopods except for this last rack, which is all white worms. I've got like supplies and more supplies, and then 2 tanks on each end. It's kind of crazy. But I don't know how to put my email on the screen. Hold on. Here we go. But yeah, Daniel, if you want to email me or just message us on Facebook. I don't know if you follow the page or not. Feral Search and More. If you message me on there, it'll be pretty easy for me to find your message, and I can just let me know how many you want, and I can hold them. Here are the rubber ducky isopods. They're probably my favorite isopod next to the cappuccinos. They're kind of expensive. They're usually $10 each. Honestly, they're so fun. They got cute little faces. They're awesome to work with. They do like warmer temperatures. That's why I kind of have them towards like the top of this rack. But they do fine in pretty much anything. As long as it's not cold. I keep them probably like between 75 and 80, depending on what time of year it is. But here's more of the cappuccinos. This is like my culture. They just had babies recently. I don't know if you can see that little guy right there. It only took them like, I don't know, not even like about a month, I'd say, which is pretty good for a higher end pod. These are also usually around $10. One of my friends went to an expo in Pennsylvania, and they had a 6 count of these for like $150, which is crazy. But yeah, they are a nice pod. Yeah.
Crypt asked if you had pictures on Facebook or Band of the fish.
I've got a lot of my picture. I don't really post on Band recently, but I'm trying to post more. Most of my fish are on Facebook. There should be, honestly, everything should be on Facebook because I remember posting the guppies, the Danios, the Corys, and all that, and the rice fish. So honestly, everything should be on Facebook. But I can send them to you as well. But yeah, that's one of the females. Got like a yellow tail with some red on the outside. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I have like 80 of these platinum rice fish, so I'm definitely bringing a bunch to the NEC. And then also the expo after the NEC will be getting some of these. And the expo after the NEC, I should have lemon blue-eyed plecos because there's a lady I know who, like, her plecos just don't stop breeding. And she has too many. Like, her tank's overwhelmed with babies. So, I'm gonna get some from her. But yeah. So the Queensbury Expo after the NEC, I'll bring some of the lemon blue eyes. That's one of the leopard geckos. These are all the cultures I have to make up for the vinegars eels. Same with those. And that's what I got today. Some moss, gallon bags, totes. This is all the substrate I made up. It was pretty late last night, like 9 o'clock or something. I was making this up. And then in this tank, I've got Darrow worms. I'm not sure if I even marked these as in stock for my Facebook page, but
I didn't even know you had those.
you're silly.
I didn't.
Okay.
I know you said you wanted to get them. I didn't know you had them.
Yeah. So there's a big old clump in the back, and then there's a bunch of them all along here. They're like more of a pinkish worm. I'm hoping to have enough in time for the NEC. This isn't all I have. There's like some in here and then some in other tanks too. But yeah, and then we got the peanut beetles and all the other worms. But I'm gonna come back upstairs now.
Oh, goody. I'm gonna stay over here so she has to sit in the broken ass chair. She broke it. Cat coming up. She got sidetracked again.
Why are you sitting in my seat? Oh, hi. I see you have your own co-host.
Fluffy wanted that seat.
You silly goose. But yeah, pictures of everything should be on Facebook. You might have to scroll a little back though, because I got a lot of pictures of isopods and just like flyers for like fish shows and whatnot on there. But you should be able to find them. I was actually messaging back somebody for a pre-order for the reptile show. So I was like taking my time. Aw.
Did you read Daniel's
Where? I'll go on there, don't worry. Keep your eye on the screen.
I'm the prize. When I finish my tanks, I will contact you. The tank crashed after 20 years running. Only 6 fish survived. I have a list of specific fish I want.
When I look up Brienne's Fish Fam, it comes up everybody's videos of me, but not me.
Are you not subscribed to yourself or something?
You can't subscribe to yourself, you dummy. Okay, here we go. You dummy. Oh, you dummy. Love myself. What did you say? Gotcha.
30 by 60 shell with slab was 120. Prices aren't far off from here.
For what?
30 by 60, I'm assuming a barn dominium. Or is that, well, that would do just a shell of a pole barn with a slab for 120,000.
Fluffy, come back here.
30 by 40 with trusses. Concrete floor, 30 by 40 garage with attic trusses is just over 2, I think it was. But that's finished outside. And I don't think that was completed inside. So.
Silly. What time is it? 5:16. Yikes. How fluffy. Okay. Well, hey, you're not trying to show off my cat. Oh, never mind. Lumpy Dog, yes.
Yes.
She's my cat, actually.
She looks up.
She resides here. That's all that matters. All right. It's almost 5:20. I gotta get some orders done. So we'll see you all next Sunday. And then be vacant for a little while. But try and stream at the NEC the following week. And then maybe the Reptile Expo. Honestly, I don't know because it is a short show that it's kind of like, I don't know. There's so much to do. But we'll try. It's also not far away, so, you know. But, yeah. So we'll see you all next week. It'll be like 4 days from the NEC by then. And we'll be jumping in our seats. Because everything will be done, right? Are you laughing at me?
No, that you said hopefully everything will be done.
Well, that's what I was saying. Are you laughing at what I said? Because
Yeah.
no way. Well, the funniest thing is, like, a lot of people who, like, a lot of bigger companies do, or just, like, businesses do, like, a cutoff for their pre-orders, and it's like, you have to have pre-orders, like, a week before the show and whatever.
And
But-
you're like midnight
No,
you're gonna
no.
have-
We had this Massachusetts swap. I woke up at 2:30 that morning. Couldn't tell you why. It was an hour before my alarm. I actually got a message a couple minutes after I woke up saying that they wanted a pre-order. It was like some shrimp and plants and stuff. So yeah. But an order is an order. So
It's true.
everything matters. Which is the funniest thing. It's been like 2 shows now.
No.
Anywho. See you all.
Next week. Next Wednesday.
Next
Next
Sunday.
Sunday. Whatever day it is.
And enjoy the week. Bye, everybody.
Later all. Catch us next weekend. See you in the streams. And the burp.
Okay. Silly goose. All right. Bye, everybody.